Hello, my wonderful pupils. You are welcome to School on Air. This is the Social Studies class. Today we'll be considering the topic political parties. Political parties. Under this topic, we will be discussing formation of political parties in Nigeria. Formation of political parties in Nigeria. At the end of this class, I expect that you should be able to 1. Discuss how political parties are formed in the country and know how bad leadership occurs. Those are the two things, the two objectives of our study today. Now, formation of political parties. How do political parties get formed in the country? A group of people can come together to form a political party. They give the party a name and form its objectives. It is important to note that a political party is not formed by just one person or an individual. It is the coming together of people that makes up a political party. A group of people come together to form a political party, and they also give the party a name. It is important to give the party a name so that they know the political party that is existing, and also form the objectives, the reason why the political parties is formed. This is a picture of leadership taking place, and from here, from these leaders, each and every one of them belong to one political party or the other. In the formation of political parties, their members make sure that they cut across every state of the country. They make sure they have large number of members across the country. A political party is not just formed in one state. It is formed in more than one state. It cuts across the country, and they also have a large number of members within the political party. Now, another important way political party is formed is by registering with the electoral body of the country. They then register their parties with the country's electoral body after meeting the conditions laid down. The electoral body of the country has certain conditions that each political party have to follow before they can be called a political party in the country. This is a picture showing elections being conducted in a state, in two states within the country. Now, the electoral body that registers political parties conducts elections and announces the results. The electoral body is responsible for registering these political parties, and after these political parties have been registered, they have the ability to involve themselves in elections so that they can take political offices within the country. Now, after the elections are conducted, results are announced. The electoral body also monitors the activities of each registered political party so that none of them go wrong. The body that is responsible for the conduct of elections in Nigeria is Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, which is fondly called INEC. INEC is known as Independent National Electoral Commission. INEC is the body that is responsible for conducting elections in Nigeria. They register political parties and also conduct elections and announce results. This is a picture that shows the INEC symbol in the country. Whenever this logo is shown in any area, in any part of the country, it is INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission. Now, the reason why political parties are formed is so that bad leadership can stop. Now, we want to be discussing the problems of bad leadership in a country. Now, bad leadership occurs when a leader is not doing what the other members of the party want. It is when a leader is not doing what is expected of him or her by his or her party members. Bad leadership also occurs when the person that has been elected and is already in a political office spends the party's money without the approval of other members. This is bad leadership, and it's a very big problem. Now, some of the problems that may also arise in bad leadership include the followers are dissatisfied. Now, when a person is elected into government and the needs of the people are not met, and the person does not fulfill his or her promise to the people, the followers or the people are dissatisfied. They are not satisfied with such a leader. Now, another problem of bad leadership is that workers go on strike and people demonstrate. These can cause destructions of property and loss of lives. When workers go on strike, that means businesses have stopped and they have now taken to the street to demonstrate their displeasure. This can bring about loss of lives, and properties during such an occurrence can get lost. Bad leadership also makes people to be insecure. There is instability in the country and insecurity in the country when there is bad leadership. Another problem of bad leadership is that it results in mismanagement of scarce resources. The resources that a country has is very scarce, and when it just goes to one pocket, instead of it spreading to every member of the country or the community, it shows that the leaders in that country are bringing about mismanagement of the limited resources of the country. Now, I'm sure you will agree with me that political party formation in the country is very, very important. And we have seen that before a political party is formed, it must have members within. It is not just one individual that makes up a political party. And when a political party is formed, it should have a symbol to be identified with, and also register with the electoral body, which is called INEC, Independent National Electoral Commission. And also, we talked about problems of bad leadership. One of it is that the people are dissatisfied. People then protest about such unwanted leadership. They go to the streets, and sometimes people die, deaths occur, and properties are lost. Now, we have two activities for us to take. The first one is that we should list out some of the political parties we have in Nigeria that you know. List out some of the political parties we have in Nigeria that you know. The second question is, describe how political parties are formed. Describe how political parties are formed. Until I come your way again, I'm sure you must have enjoyed today's social studies class. Do have a lovely time. Bye for now.